It is really great to have you all here back again, and I trust that you are surviving lockdown. I trust that you are still smelling good, that you are still looking good, because just because no one's coming over doesn't mean your parents or your siblings or the dog should suffer with you smelling not so great. And on that same note, I trust that you're having a really great time with the people that you're staying with. Maybe it's your family or someone else in your family, or friends maybe. I hope that you are having some really special times together and just having some good bonding moments. And on the other hand, I trust that you aren't killing each other, because a confined space with the same people for this long can make you go a little bit woohoo. So I hope that you're being kind to the dog and the cats and everyone else around you, and that you're taking up some new hobbies. I hope that you found some new hobbies. Maybe, heck, I don't know, what can you do in a house? Maybe it's cleaning. Maybe it's spring cleaning. I mean, whose mom has gotten really into spring cleaning? I mean, I've been hearing about moms going crazy on the spring cleaning side, and so if you've been roped into that, well done. We're with you. And so before we carry on, we're gonna have some fun. But today, obviously being Easter Sunday, we're gonna call it something a bit different, which is actually a bit more fitting, and it's called Resurrection Sunday. That's a really big word for something that just means Jesus rising from the dead, which is basically what Easter Sunday is all about. It's when Jesus rose again, and we serve a victorious living God. And so can you all say for me, resurrection? So it's resurrection. Okay, can we say it all together on the count of three? 1, 2, 3. Resurrection. Okay, a bit faster. Resurrection. And a bit faster. Resurrection. And one more time. Resurrection. And you can try to say that 100 times after this and see how long it takes before you get tongue-tied, and let me know how that works out for you. But before we get into some crazy things for today, we're going to praise and worship our God and King who rose again, defeated death on the cross. So stand to your feet. We're going to praise him. Up. Parents, you might as well stand too. I mean, if you've eaten your fair share of Easter eggs today, this is where you make up for it. So on your feet, let's just shake it out. Shake the arms out, the legs. I'm not sure how much space you have to move, but just get creative. We're going to shake it out. Just turn around quickly. Okay, you might want to just get a leg up there, because I feel like, confined spaces can get you a little bit tight there. Okay, you ready? You ready? We're going to worship. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
I will praise you, Lord, with all my heart. I will sing of your love. Nothing's gonna stop me, no, nothing's gonna stop me. I'm giving you all the praise, because your love is better than anything. Your love has given me life, Jesus. Your love is all I've ever needed. Yeah. Whoa, I worship you, my King. The love that you give is making me sing. Whoa, I worship you, my King. The love that you give is making me spin around. Ooh, yeah. Spin around. Ooh, yeah. Jump up and down. Ooh, yeah. Spin around. Ooh, yeah. We're jumping up and down. Praise you, Lord, with all my heart. I will sing of your love. Nothing's gonna stop me, no, nothing's gonna stop me. I'm giving you all the praise, because your love is better than anything. Your love has given me life, Jesus. Your love is all I've ever needed. Yeah. Whoa, I worship you, my King. The love that you give is making me sing. Whoa, I worship you, my King. The love that you give is making me sing. Whoa, I worship you, my King. The love that you give is making me spin around. Ooh, yeah. Spin, spin around. Ooh, yeah. Jump up and down. Ooh, yeah. Spin, spin around. Ooh, yeah. We're jumping up and down. Spin, spin around. We're jumping up and down. Spin, spin around. We're jumping up and down. I worship you, my King. The love that you give is making me sing.
Hey guys, well done for worshiping Jesus so wildly, so awesomely. But we can take our seats now. As you're taking your seats, you can give yourselves a round of applause for singing and dancing to our King. I have something really exciting for you guys, and it's brand new, so I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy this. As you guys are taking your seats, we are going to be doing a brand new memory verse. Now, the memory verse comes from Romans chapter 10, verses 9. Now, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of actions for this, and you guys can practice while you're sitting down as well. So the first bit is easy, which is just where it comes from. Romans, so we're going to do a soldier pose. Romans, there we go. 10, we can all count, that's both of our hands, all fingers up. And then we're going to go for verse, we're going to do a V, and then 9. So let's do that a bit faster. Romans 10, verse 9. Okay, you guys can try it. There we go. Romans 10, verse 9. Now, this is the important part about what it actually says. This is what the memory verse says. If you confess with your mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised Jesus from the grave, then you will be saved. Now, this is the actions for the memory verse. It says, if you confess with your mouth, so confess with your mouth that Jesus, and we can point to Jesus, is Lord, and we believe, we can go believe in our hearts, and we're going to make a heart, that God, and then we're going to raise Jesus from the grave. If that's what we believe, then you will be, and we're going to do this, saved. So bondage, freedom, will be saved. Okay, so let's go over that again. If you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised Jesus from the grave, then you will be saved. Okay, so it's pretty simple. Confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in your hearts that God raised Jesus from the grave, then you will be saved. And where does it come from? Romans 10, verse 9. Okay, so you guys can turn to the people next to your parents, tell them the new memory verse, where it comes from. Confess, believe, heart, God raised. Come on, do it with me, do it with me. Show your parents, quick, quick, quick. Okay, there we go. So now I have one important part for you, and this is going to be real fun.
All right, well, I hope that you are feeling awake and fresh and ready for today. So now, when I think of Easter, I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is obviously Jesus, but there are a whole lot of other things that come to mind when I think of Easter, things that we're surrounded by all the time. I mean, Easter eggs, Easter bunny, hot cross buns, sweets, chocolate, all those things. And now obviously those things aren't biblical or with any Christian origin, although they are delicious, and so for that reason I feel like we can work with them. But these normal traditions surrounding Easter can actually help us to remember a whole bunch of things surrounding the Jesus story of Resurrection Sunday. And so I've just picked 3 simple things here, and I'm going to tell you obviously what they are, but then how we can relate that to Jesus and the Christian tradition of Resurrection Sunday. So the first thing I'm going to look at is the hot cross bun. Now, I have specifically chosen a hot cross bun with no raisins, not for any biblical reason, but simply because who wants raisins in their hot cross bun when you can find ones without raisins? So on that note, I want to know from you guys at home, if you like hot cross buns with raisins, can you put up your hand? Okay, with raisins, hey, you be careful, watch what you're doing, hey, with raisins. Alrighty, if you like them without raisins, like what I have here, put up your hand. Yes, please. Now the ones with your hands up who are liking the ones with no raisins, can you look at the ones with their hands down, probably your mom or dad, and just look at them, shake your head and say, we'll pray for you. We'll pray for you. If you're by yourself, well then I hope you pick no raisins. No, I'm kidding. If you like raisins, that's your own story. But I want to go a bit further with this raisin thing while we at it, because I mean, why not? So now, I've heard that some people like fruits and nut chocolates. And it confuses me a bit because why would I want to take up space with fruits or nuts when I could have more chocolate? So I need to know from you guys, we're going to do like a worldwide survey here. If you vote for chocolate with fruit or nuts in it, or just straight up chocolate. So if you vote for chocolate with no fruits or nuts, put up your hand proudly. Got it up there? Look around. Look, find your friends, find your people. All right. If you like your chocolate with fruits and nuts, put up your hand. And now we judge those people. No, I'm kidding. We don't do that. But now we know, and I feel like I need those surveys to come back into me so we can come to the worldwide conclusion of raisins versus no raisins. Anyways, back to the story. Our hot cross bun. On our hot cross bun, you'll see there is a cross, right? And so every time you eat a hot cross bun, all that you need to do is remember that Jesus died on the cross to forgive our sins. Plain and simple. Radio, hot cross bun, you got that. Next is the Easter bunny. Now, I mean, he's pretty cute. I don't understand how he lays eggs. I find the whole thing quite confusing and just quite weird if you ask me. But if you think of an Easter bunnies live in burrows. And when they come out of their burrow, it's like they're emerging from their burrow into like your garden, hopefully, and into the world, whatever. And we can compare that to Jesus rising from the tomb. He's emerging from the tomb. He's conquered death, and we now have new life in him. So the Easter bunny can remind us of Jesus emerging from his tomb alive. Got that? Right. Last and not least, we have the famous favorite white Easter egg, which sadly is hollow. Why they would waste so much space with air, I have no idea. But what this reminds us of is the empty tomb, that when you bite into this deliciously chocolate egg, it's hollow on the inside. And this reminds us that when Jesus rose from the dead, he left that tomb empty because he defeated death and rose again to forgive all of our sins. So there you have it. We've got the hot cross bun represents the cross of Jesus, that he died for our sins. The bunny rabbit, Easter bunny, who reminds us that Jesus rose from the tomb. He emerged from the tomb alive. And we have a hollow white Easter egg, which reminds us of that empty tomb. So there you have it. Now, that's not the end for eggs for today. I'm going to go and find my friend Keith because I feel like it's been a while since I've tortured him. So we're going to go on to something that's going to be really fun. So if you guys can wait there for 2 seconds for me, I'm going to go and find Keith. I'll be back. Alrighty, Keith.
Yes, Tash.
It's good to have you here.
It's so good to be back. It's so good to be back.
You have no idea what you're in for.
I guess we'll find out. I see eggs, a bowl, but I'm ready.
Alrighty, so this is what I'm going to do, all right?
Okay.
I am going to quiz Keith on some of the questions that we learned about on Good Friday just 2 days ago. And as long as he gets the questions right, he'll be safe. And at the end of a couple of questions, he might score one of those delicious white Easter eggs. But if he gets it wrong, a question along the way, I'm going to crack an egg on your head.
Wait, Tash, I did not agree to this.
No, you
didn't. But actually, we just went through Good Friday, so I'm pretty sure I know the answers. I've got this.
I love the confidence. I love the confidence.
Do you guys think I'll get the answers right? Come on. Easy.
Well, shall I demonstrate what will happen to your head in this bowl, just so you know what comes for you if you get it wrong?
Okay.
So this is an egg from a chicken in my garden.
Oh, wow.
So on lockdown, I've been breeding chickens.
I guess you're a farmer.
Now I am.
Oh,
yeah.
I see. Makes sense.
I have a veggie garden now and everything.
Wow.
I mean, being on lockdown's got its perks, hey? What are you doing?
Perfect place to stay. What am I doing? I'm trying to get fit.
How's it going for you?
Not the greatest, I'm not going to lie.
Well, we'll keep rooting for you. You keep rooting for Keith.
Please.
So, Keith, if you get an answer wrong, this egg is getting cracked on your head?
I'm not even worried because I'm so sure I know all the answers.
Well, with that said, shall we start?
Let's begin.
Alrighty. I want you guys to try and get these answers as well at
Okay.
home and see what you can remember. So if you know the answer, just shout it out at the screen and I will try to hear you. All right?
Okay.
Cool. Keith, your
Yes.
first
Okay.
question is this.
Okay.
You know we take communion.
Yes.
Right?
Is that where we have the bread and the juice?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I want to know, where does communion originally come from?
So when you say originally, you mean like where it started?
Right where it started.
Okay. Not the easiest of questions, but I do know this one. This
Okay.
comes from the Passover.
Yes.
Um,
Well done. The Passover. Ding, ding, ding. One answer correct. Okay,
Nailed it.
Keith, you're doing good.
Okay.
You've got 10 more questions to go.
10. I thought you said like 4 or 5 or
Well, it
3.
depends until you keep going.
Okay.
Hopefully you don't get them wrong.
Okay.
Question number 2.
Yes.
All right. When we take communion, right, you said we drink the bread
Yes.
and we don't drink the bread. Well, I mean, I
Yeah,
suppose if
okay.
you really want
If
to.
you really want
eat
to.
the bread and you drink
Yes,
the wine.
okay.
So what do those two things symbolize?
Okay, easy question. The bread
Yeah.
represents Jesus's body.
Yeah,
And
well done.
the wine or juice, you guys are kids, so it better be juice, represents Jesus's blood that he shed
Yeah.
when he died for us on the cross.
Hey, well done. Okay, I'm going to take you back just a slightly little bit.
Okay, okay.
What exactly happened at Passover?
Okay, this one's a bit tough, but
You guys
let me
know?
think back. Okay, I think I know.
All right.
So because we actually recently went through a Moses series,
Yeah.
The Passover was when the angel of death passed over people's rooms, and if you didn't have a cross with blood, the firstborn would die.
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Not the best explanation I've heard in my life, but
Kind of.
we'll pass.
It's there.
Okay, Keith, you're doing
Nailed it.
great. 3 down. In fact, I'm going to make
Easy
it 4 because you
game.
said bread and wine.
Easy.
Okay,
game.
this question,
Yeah.
I want to see if you can get it.
Okay.
We looked at the Last Supper on Friday, on Good Friday. What
Yeah.
day of the Passover festival
Yeah.
did the Last Supper take place on? Do you guys know?
Okay.
What day of the Passover festival did the Last Supper take place on?
Okay, this one's a bit more difficult. Do I have the option to phone a friend?
No, everyone's on lockdown. Their signal's bad.
Okay. I'm gonna do a simple math equation.
Okay.
There's 365 days in a year, 52 weeks, 7 days in a week. It would have to be the 6th day of the week, which is a Saturday.
Do you guys think you got that one right?
Nailed it.
Sorry, Keith. That is the
No.
incorrect answer. The correct
Tash, this
answer
is a lie.
is the Last Supper took place on the first day of the Passover festival.
Tash,
the
based-
answer I was wanting was first, not
Tash,
Saturday.
Based off my equation, I can't be wrong.
Keith, I'm sorry. All it means now.
Okay, I'm not
is
ready
that
for this.
I'm
Whoa,
gonna have
whoa,
to
whoa,
crack
no,
in-
no, 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 no,
The
no,
thing
no.
is, I have
Guys,
to
I
stick
didn't
to my
sign up
word.
to this for real.
We are on live
I didn't think I'd get one
TV
wrong.
here, and I can't lie to this many people. Okay, Keith, are you ready? I've heard egg is quite nutritious for your hair. So while on lockdown, maybe give it a try. Put like an egg mask on your hair. I mean, egg your friend, egg a brother, egg a sister.
Am I allowed to run away?
No.
Can I try
3.
fighting you?
Can you guys count with me from 5? You fight me. I'm a girl.
Sorry.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
What? There's nothing in here.
I got ya.
Tash, I knew you had a heart. I knew she had a heart.
Keith, I did tell you that when I
thank the
asked you to join me,
Lord.
you would be unharmed.
Tash, why is this egg empty though?
Well, see, this is the thing. All right. In the same way, Keith and all of you out there expected there to be a full egg
Yo.
being cracked on his head.
Yeah.
When the woman went to the tomb,
Yeah.
after Jesus had been buried 3 days later, they expected to find the body of Jesus still in the tomb. But what they found was not a tomb with anybody in. They found an empty tomb because Jesus had risen.
Tash, this makes so much sense.
Right?
Thank you for actually being my friend. Because if I was the other person, I probably would have cracked a raw egg anyway. So thank you.
Well, now that I know that, Well, guys, there you have it. Keith, thank you for being with us today.
Thank you for inviting me, Tash.
Thank you
I
for
enjoyed
agreeing.
it. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well.
Yeah. So every time you're eating eggs, okay, even normal chicken eggs,
Yeah.
just remember that this empty egg that Keith almost got annihilated with, okay, represents the fact that we serve a God who is alive, that He
Yeah.
rose and He conquered death to forgive our sins so that we can be free and we can be a child of God.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well,
Nice.
we're going to end off with a cool action song again
Come
so
on.
you can stand to your feet.
Everybody up.
And we're going to get moving and
Some
dancing
movement.
and having some fun. And so parents, if you're there too with your kids, why don't stand too,
Yes.
dance along, and let's worship the risen King.
We got our head in the game, I set on the prize. Running for you, not gonna back down. Fight till the end, standing our ground. We're reaching higher and higher. We've got our head in the game, I set on the prize. Running for you, not gonna back down. Fight till the end, standing our ground. We're reaching higher and higher. You set us on fire, we're burning, burning. You set us on fire, we're burning, burning. You set us on fire, we're burning, and it's all for you. Jesus, I'm never turning back. Savior, I've got a life to live for. Jesus, I'm never turning back. Shining bright for everyone to follow. Jesus, I'm never turning back. Savior, I've got a life to live for. Jesus, I'm never turning back. Shining bright for everyone to see. Our game face is on, our fear is far gone. We're not gonna stop, no matter the cost. The battle is now, there's no backing down. We're on a mission together. Our game face is on, our fear is far gone. We're not gonna stop, no matter the cost. The battle is now, there's no backing down. We're on a mission together. You set us on fire, we're burning, burning. You set us on fire, we're burning, burning. You set us on fire, we're burning, and it's all for you. Jesus, I'm never turning back. Savior, I've got a life to live for. Jesus, I'm never turning back. Shining bright for everyone to follow. Jesus, I'm never turning back. Savior, I've got a life to live for. Jesus, I'm never turning back. Shining bright for everyone to see. Are we gonna shrink back? No! We're gonna lift His name higher and higher. Are we gonna shrink back? No! We're gonna lift His name higher and higher. Are we gonna shrink back? No! We're gonna lift His name higher and higher. Are we gonna shrink back? No! We're gonna lift His name higher and higher. Jesus, I'm never turning back. Savior, I've got a life to live for. Jesus, I'm never turning back. Shining bright for everyone to follow. Jesus, I'm never turning back. Savior, I've got a life to live for. Jesus, I'm never turning back. Shining bright for everyone to see. Are we gonna shrink back? No! We're gonna lift His name higher and higher. Are we gonna shrink back? No! We're gonna lift His name higher and higher. Are we gonna shrink back? No! We're gonna lift His name higher and higher. Are we gonna shrink back? No! We're gonna lift His name higher and higher.
Well, everyone, we have come to the end of our Resurrection Sunday service where we learned that Jesus rose from the dead, conquering death and defeating sin forever, so that we will no longer be slaves to sin, but have freedom in Christ and be able to call ourselves children of God. Now, my challenge to you for today, or during the week, or every day for that matter, as long as your mom will allow you to, is to see if you can hollow out an egg. All right, I want to see if you can break open a small little pot and let all the white and yellow run out and have an empty Easter egg, or a normal egg actually, and put that up somewhere to remind you that when the women came to the tomb and were expecting to find his body, they instead found an empty tomb with no body because Jesus had risen. But just ask your parents first. I'm not sure how the egg supply is looking currently in your home because of lockdown. But good luck, have fun, let me know how it goes, and we'll see you guys soon.